Welcome. This is Suzanne.
Lauri.
Susan.
Roxie.
And we are Three Old Broads and a Lady.
Hi, this is Roxie.
This is Susan.
This is Lauri.
And this is Suzanne. And today we're going to be talking about Black Friday. Ooh. And I don't know if anybody knows, but the history of the term Black Friday is from 1869, and it has nothing to do with sales at stores. The phrase was coined by the papers because two guys, I don't remember their names, sorry, I'm old, were trying to corner the gold market, and they caused the stock market to crash. So it was called Black Friday because of that.
Well, why is it called Black Friday today?
Well, I happen to know that in 1961, the Philadelphia Police Department started calling the day after Thanksgiving Black Friday because that was like a time when there was all kinds of chaos. Or I guess there were too many people on the road. There was too much craziness going on.
Because of football games.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But they just started every year. They would call it Black Friday because it was a terrible day for the police department.
I heard that Black Friday comes from the economic kind of quarter of things. A lot of companies that sell stuff, Macy's, and department stores, that used to be a big thing, and any place, they're finally going to get in the black after Black Friday because they sell a lot of stuff.
Lauri, I hate to burst your bubble, but that's a myth.
Oh, it's a myth. Well,
yes, it is.
Ladies and gentlemen listening,
There's like five myths about.
I have a
Black
myth
Friday.
about Black Friday to share with you.
Yeah.
But that is something that they do say, is that that it meant that they finally made a profit for the year or something because of the fact that the Black Friday everybody would come and buy.
So, what have each one of your individual experiences been with Black Friday?
I stay away.
Okay, here we are. We're like, everybody's like, what are you asking me?
I just stay away from Black Friday.
I too. I have no experience with Black Friday because my mother wouldn't go for that nonsense either. She was like, she bought all her stuff all year long, and by the time that we got to what would be Black Friday, I think she had most everything bought already and stashed away somewhere. So we didn't. We never had to run out to the stores on Black Friday and battle the crowds.
Well, my family was split right down the middle. Oh, this is my adult family. I mean, my children and my husband, because my husband and my daughter love to shop, and my son and I hate to shop, and I hate crowds, and I hate lines. I hate everything about what Black Friday at least used to stand for back when it was first becoming popular. So my husband and my daughter would go off and have such a good time braving all of the crowds and doing all of their shopping that they wanted to do. And my son and I would stay as far away as we possibly could.
I've had experiences on both sides of Black Friday because I used to work at May Company.
Oh.
And I have to tell you, Black Friday and any time they had a sale at May Company, I didn't want to open the doors when we were going to open up because they would be pressed against the door trying to get in. And I'm like, I am not going over there and unlocking the door. Somebody else do it. I'm not going to get trampled. I'm not kidding you. People come in. It's insane. Myself, I've gone, my mom and I went at 5 o'clock in the morning to Target because they used to give out little goodie bags at 6 o'clock, and they only had a certain amount. So the first 200 or 300 people that came in got this little goodie bag. Well, I had never done that, so my mom and I decided we wanted to go, and my dad all of a sudden said he wanted to go. My mom and I were like, what? Why does he want to go? But he came with us. All three of us got goodie bags. It wasn't worth it. There was junk in there. I mean, it was just junk and little pieces of candy, and I'm like, what? Why did I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning for this? But I have gone to Target at the Whitwood at 3 o'clock in the morning because they were opened up at 4 o'clock because that's when they were selling really large screen TVs for like $200. I mean, it was like an outrageous, but they only had so many. But I went because there were a bunch of people that I worked with from Rio Hondo, not mentioning any names, Hannah, and they were all talking about it on Facebook. Oh, we're going to go. We'll be in line. Come sit. So we went, and we stood in line, and it was freezing cold. And pretty much all I did was people watch. I bought absolutely nothing. Nothing. So.
Well, that's good because, they say up to 80% of the items that are bought on Black Friday go straight into the landfill and don't even get used. Because
Really?
people do so much impulse buying on Black Friday.
Yeah, that it promotes so much consumerism on Black Friday that a lot of economists don't like it.
It's like a feeding frenzy.
Yeah, it is, and it's crazy. I don't know if you saw about how many deaths there's been on Black Friday and how many injuries. There was one guy had a heart attack in his car.
Well, I have one. In 2006, a shopping mall was trying to ramp up the whole idea, and they dropped 500 gift certificates into a
saw
crowd
that.
of 2,000 people.
Yeah, I
Oh
saw that.
my.
It resulted in a trampling old women and children.
Yeah.
And all that sort
Oh,
of thing.
wow.
That's like the Les Nessman turkey fiasco.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
my God. I thought
could
turkeys
fly.
could
They do
fly.
say, in case you ever get yourself into a situation where you might get trampled, because you're in such a big crowd, they do say if you stay towards the back, it's the people in the front and the people that are opening the door.
Yeah.
If they're
Yeah.
the,
Yeah,
Couldn't get
people
more
in the
front
front
than
and the
that.
people in the center that are going to get trampled, and the people in the back, can hold back and not get trampled.
Or
So
crawl over
always
the
stay
tops of
towards
those
the back. But that's one reason why I never want to be in a crowd ever. I get kind of claustrophobic because I can just imagine what's about to happen.
Oh, no.
Roxie, you said something about Christmas Eve.
Oh, yeah. No, there was no big Black Friday rush at our house, but I more than once went out with my father on Christmas Eve to buy my mother a gift. And I came home from work one time, and he's like, well, come on, get your coat. We're going to go get Mom something. And I'm like, Dad, it's Christmas Eve. So we trotted over to, I believe, the Henshaws and bought her a really expensive. It was a sweater, but it had like fur on the collar. It was very, I looked at it and I thought,
In
she's
those days,
never-
it was probably real fur too.
I'm sure it was. And I thought, she's never going to wear this. My dad's like, I think this would be good, don't you? And I'm like, sure, let's get it. It's like,
And
Sure,
yes,
let's go.
Yes. I think she wore it once or twice, but it was just like, he, I don't know why he waited till the last minute. One year I actually said to him, Dad, have you got Mom a gift yet? And this was like 5 days before Christmas, yeah, I'm almost there. Christmas Eve, there we are, standing in line with a whole bunch of other men and their small children on like this, It's like, don't ever do that.
Well, my friend Ellen and I used to have a ritual for about, I want to say 8 or 9 years, where we would do no Christmas shopping until Christmas Eve. And then we would go to the mall and get totally drunk and then buy presents. And then the next day I'd be like, why the hell did I buy that?
I thought you bought that. Did I buy that?
Yeah, people would be opening stuff up and going, what is this?
I had a Henshaw's thing. They used to sell on the bottom floor. They'd have the sculptures and the things to put in your curio cabinets and stuff. My mother liked that kind of stuff. And so I thought, okay, I went and looked, and I was helping my dad, right? And this wasn't Christmas Eve, but we were closing in on it, And so I saw this one thing that I thought she would really like, and it was one of those famous name sculptor.
Hummel things or something.
Yeah, whatever. And I saw it, and I said, well, that'd look good in the curio cabinet. I thought, oh, this is for Mom. This will be great. Dad, isn't this the most fantastic thing? It's really, Mom would love this. Get it for Mom. Okay, so we get our stuff and we get other things and we get back home. Somewhere along the line, my mother discovers this sculpture. And she says, "Did you buy this for Lauri?" And my dad goes, well, because I wasn't there, so I don't know exactly what it was, but he said, well, yeah, because she found her gift. And so I opened it up on Christmas Day. I got it. And I was, plugging this thing for my mom, and the last thing I needed was this sculpture doodad. What happened?
Neatly wrapped by your mother. No?
Yeah, she wrapped it for me. I was like, oh. So, I'm never doing that again. I'm not going to hawk anything. It's just, well, Lauri said she really liked it.
Yeah, Lauri.
And I liked it for Mom, not for me.
Yeah.
Well, I was probably standing in line next to you and your dad because I have always been a last minute shopper. I always chalked it up to the fact that I was a teacher, so I couldn't go out during the day. And so I would always wait until whenever we got out onto Christmas vacation. But sometimes that was like 2 days before Christmas. That
The
we would get out.
23rd, yeah.
The 23rd was a very popular date for us to get out. So I'd just go out and do all my Christmas shopping. And sometimes, the most popular items were missing. But I always found that you didn't see those bigger crowds because everybody else had already done it. But I think now it's even better because you can do all your shopping online at the last minute. And if you have some kind of delivery system that will deliver it to you overnight for an extra price, but there it is. And I didn't even have to go out and shop. I could just on the 23rd, I could suddenly go, I better go online and figure out what I can get for everybody. So I have to admit that I'm one of those kind of shoppers myself.
Cyber Monday. I've done Cyber Monday.
I have bought computers on Cyber Monday.
I don't have much luck because they never have what I actually want, and then they show you all these big deals on things that you hadn't been planning to buy.
What?
Oh, just add it to the cart, add it to the cart, add it to the cart, and suddenly, proceed to checkout, and you go, $560.
That's all?
What did I buy?
I usually look and it's about $3,000 in all. Let me see, $3,000 for 58 items. Okay.
Okay, that seems fair.
That sounds fine.
Yeah, just do the division and you figure out it's not so bad.
I don't know. This year was it confusing? This year, everything seemed to be so condensed because Cyber Monday was like December 1st. It was already December, and we're just getting to those shopping things. I mean, Black Friday. Thanksgiving was so late this year that everything is just like condensed into this.
Uh-huh.
So there was Black Friday, and then there was Cyber Monday, and something on Tuesday yesterday, Giving Tuesday.
Yeah, Giving Tuesday.
And and it went right by me. It was Giving Tuesday before I thought to sit down and look for Cyber Monday. I was too late. It was.
Well, it doesn't really matter anyway because now they do a lot of the Black Friday stuff a week or 2 weeks before.
Right. Yeah, they did this year.
So it's going to end up being like all the ornaments and all the Christmas stuff is going to be all year round.
Yeah.
I mean, they start Christmas stuff. They push Halloween out. Halloween's there. But then, like 3 days before Halloween, Halloween starts getting squished to the side, and here comes Christmas.
Yeah,
there's no Thanksgiving.
The orange stuff goes away, and the red stuff comes in. So, but the Cyber Monday thing, they have it all week. This might be Cyber Week.
Yeah,
it's still going on.
Yeah, Cyber Week.
And if you didn't buy everything in your cart, or you decided not to buy anything from your cart, but you left the cart there. You get the text the next day that says, "We left your cart open."
Yeah, just in case.
And guess what? They give you an extra 5% off. So you go, "Well, what a fool! I ordered that at 20% off, and now they're doing it for 25."
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, what you don't realize.
I should wait.
What you don't realize is that they moved the price up 30%
Yeah.
the week before.
Bring it down
So
5%
they're still
every
making
day.
a profit. Yeah.
Oh, we still have your card open.
Well, yeah, I get harassing emails. You were looking at this in your cart. It's still here.
Yeah.
Please come back and buy whatever it was in your cart. And then I go in and delete everything, and I still get emails.
Yeah,
that
so,
say,
what did you change your mind? Or,
Yeah. It's like, what can we do to bring you back?
well, and now with AI, it's going to be even worse.
Oh, I know, because they're very strict, those AI
You know, I have,
brains,
I have
whatever.
some bad news about Cyber Monday and Friday, Black Friday. My sister she got a note from these people she ordered some supplements from, and they had a new thing and a new batch, and come and get it now. And she looked at it and went, "Oh, I'll get back to that." So when she got back to it, it was all sold out already.
Oh.
All gone. And she's like, "Oh, sorry, we're sold out." Okay. And then the next day, she gets a note from them that says, "Well, we had a lot of credit card refusals on Black Friday, so we have stock. So if you still want your item, you can order it now." So apparently, a whole bunch of people must have maxed their cards out before they realized it or something, and there was a whole lot of stuff that they thought they had sold that ended up not being sold. So, it's good to use a little bit of refrains.
Or they regretted it and they blocked the payment or something.
Yeah, or something. But anyway, people had time to either think it over and change their mind, or they just didn't think at all and spent way more than they had.
Well, apparently about a third of the people that purchase on Black Friday regret their purchases. So that may have been some of those people
That could have been
that
too.
found a way that they could,
Yeah.
pull back the payment before it went through. Black Friday isn't an actual holiday, but it's one of those days that we all on. Every day has something, doesn't it? Like yesterday, which is December 2nd. We're recording this on December 3rd. Yesterday was not only just the Day of Giving, the National Day of Giving or whether, it was also World Trick Shot Day. It was National Mutt Day. It was National Fritters Day. And it was also National Special Education Day. And tomorrow, which will be December 4th, is Santa's List Day and National Sock Day, National Dice Day, and National Wildlife Conservation Day, Cabernet Franc Day, and National Cookie Day. So every day has as a matter of fact, I think you can pay the National Day calendar money and pick out an official day for your company or possibly for your podcast.
Yeah. For your podcast or for your dog.
So what are they going to do about leap year?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I forgot to say today is National Roof Over Your Head Day and National Package Protection Day. So,
Package Protection
so
Day.
they didn't forget today. A roof over your head.
Maybe they'd have
celebrated
just
today.
for the 29th of February, they should say National Fill in the Blank Day.
There you go.
Oh yeah,
Make
that'd be
your own
great.
day up.
Yeah, that would be great.
Well, I've always contended that Christmas Eve, since we were talking about Christmas Eve before, you actually get better deals on Christmas Eve, especially if you're drunk. But
You might think you're getting a better
looks like
deal.
a good deal.
everything looks like a good deal.
better.
But I think that they start cutting prices at Christmas Eve to get rid of stuff, and let's start a rumor. Maybe we can have that become Black Christmas Eve or something.
Well, actually the day before Christmas, I think, used to be the most popular shopping day, and then it went over to Black Friday. But in the last couple of years, Black Friday has not been as popular, and I think it's because they've oversaturated 3 days before and
Yeah.
4 days after and all that, where it extends out that particular day is not as
That sense of urgency doesn't.
Yeah, but we're not,
Yeah.
and we're not hearing so much about people getting trampled and people getting into fist fights and
That's
stuff.
because Black Friday online is doing more business than Black Friday in the stores,
Yeah.
and they actually are making more money. Last year they made like $11.8 trillion or something on Black
Oh
Friday.
no, not trillion.
Billion.
those poor
Billions.
people. Those poor people. I feel really bad for them. That they only made a billion instead of a trillion.
Well, yeah, a trillion, big. That's big dough.
Well, no, it's not anymore.
Well, the day
Not
after
anymore.
Christmas used to be a big shout. Like that was
Yeah.
my husband and my daughter also would go out wildly shopping for bargains on the day after Christmas, because that used to be when suddenly everything went on sale. But then all of the retailers said, "Oh, everybody's going to come the day after Christmas and looking for deals." So then they didn't give the deals, and everybody was there shopping. You know, they always put sale up there, but how do I know that that's a sale?
It's not.
I know for a fact that in the grocery store there was I was always buying chicken breasts, boneless chicken breasts, and they would be like $3.99 a piece, pound, and then it went up to $4.99 a pound, and it said sale. And it was like sale of what? Like last week or a couple days ago was $3.99, and that's $4.99. And now it's been like, it still says sale, but it's still $4.99, and it's been that for like a month and a half now. So why? All they have to do is put the word sale, and you think somehow you're getting
Yeah.
a bargain, but you're not.
Yeah,
Well-
maybe they just mean we're selling it here.
It's for sale.
Yeah, it's for sale here.
Yeah, because I had that same thing happen to me at Stater Brothers. The week before, I bought Atkins. They have little chocolate bars. And I love chocolate. But if I eat all chocolate, I'm going to be much bigger than I already am. So I buy Atkins because I like the taste of them. And I hate the fact that I pay $7.49 for 5 little bars. The next week I go in, it says on sale, and I'm like, oh, cool. I go over there, $8.99, and the regular price $9.99. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah.
Okay, it's on sale. It's $1.50 more, but it's on sale.
Because now it's like $2.50 more.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they raise the price up, and then they cut a little bit off, and they shave something off the top and say, there, it's on sale. It's
Well,
like,
yeah, they've been doing that for forever. They
Yeah.
did that when I worked at the grocery store.
That's a ploy,
So,
but
yeah.
Oh, well, my day after Christmas sales, I used to go to Stats. Remember Stats?
Yeah.
That was where Sprouts is now.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
And I'd always go there because they had huge discounts on the. I mean,
It's like
these
arts
are
and
real
crafts
sales
stuff,
because
right?
anything that was Christmas decorations of any kind, it was on sale, and all the art supplies and all that stuff.
Yeah, all
and I
this-
just buy and buy and buy, and that was my big day after Christmas trip. Was there.
Or it would be 50 to 75% off, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
totally cheap.
They used to do that
Stuff.
at Target, too.
And now it's
I
a
think they
Sprouts,
used to
so
do
that
it
just tells you a lot, doesn't it?
everywhere. They used to do that everywhere, but then they started realizing everybody was coming the day after Christmas, so then they didn't put things on sale.
Well, they put 'em
or
on-
they pretended they were on sale.
They don't order as much stock. That's what I've noticed. They don't order as much stock. So because I used to love to go in after Halloween to buy Halloween candy because it would be
Yeah,
marked
they
down.
don't have that
but
much
when
anymore.
when you go in the grocery stores, they don't stock like they used to stock, and it's the same thing at Target.
Mm.
I used to go in there after Christmas to buy Christmas lights for the next year.
Yeah.
And they'd have really good deals, like 75% off. But like now, you walk in there and there's like maybe 2 boxes. You're like going,
And the plastic,
Yeah.
is busted into, and you go, I don't think I'm buying
You know
that.
that they dropped it somewhere along the line. It's really going to work or not. Yeah.
Yeah, these are going to work next Christmas for sure.
Yeah.
Well, but even now, you already sort of said it about Halloween, but they do it for Christmas too. You go in 2 days before Christmas and you can't buy Christmas decorations because
yeah, no, there's nothing there.
It's already
They're sold out.
Valentine's Day or something.
Yeah. Yes. Isn't that the worst?
Well, see, that was the idea at Stats. They would sell, the shelves would be bare because the bargains were so good. And then they just stock in the next holiday,
Right. Yeah.
which was, I guess, Valentine's Day.
You know, speaking of stuff that you can't find, I actually found a little package of cocktail napkins with a turkey on them this year, which is the first time in ages that I've found any Thanksgiving kind of decorations. And so I went back yesterday to the grocery store where they have like a whole aisle of Christmas stuff, and they didn't have any they didn't have any napkins or tablecloths or anything like that. And I'm like, I can't. How can I do this? How can I set a Christmas table without a Christmas napkin and some holly decorated napkins or something?
Oh, just go out for Christmas. Go to a restaurant.
I was just going to
There you
say,
go.
you don't have cloth Christmas napkins? What's wrong with you?
You know, washcloth Christmas napkins.
And tablecloths and runners?
Yeah, but then you have to iron them too.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they get wrinkled. Even the ones that are supposed to be wrinkle free
What, are
are
you
always
kidding me?
wrinkled.
Yeah.
I don't even own an iron, okay? So,
Yeah, you just
Well, I
didn't
have one, but I have no idea where it is.
well, if I had one, I would have no idea how to use it. So,
I have a steam iron. I can show each of you. You can come over to my house, and I'll even let you iron my napkins.
Yeah,
and tablecloths.
just to make sure we know
Just to
what we're doing.
practice, Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
a tutorial.
Yeah. We'll have a little tutorial at my house. That's fine.
The day
Susan, you
before
can
you
come
need
too.
it, right?
Oh, thank you. No, I have my own cloth things to iron.
All right.
So what are the pros and the cons of like Black Friday or any of these sale days? Like, what's the good part of it? Why do people do it? Why should we?
I personally, Suzanne, this is Suzanne speaking. I don't think there is any pro. I think it's all cons.
Yeah, it's a
I
con
think
job,
it's a
all
big
right.
con
Yeah,
job.
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
You don't really get the kind of deals that you think you're going to get. It promotes this horrible that everything is not about what Christmas is supposed to be about. It's about what can I get? What can I get for a good price? I think.
And how can I get it when that person over there wants it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
God.
what do they
This is the
call
last
that?
one.
That's called FOMO, fear
Yeah,
of missing out.
Yeah.
And then you get it home and you go, I really don't miss this. I really don't think I was going to miss this at all.
Yeah. No.
FOMO.
Well, supposedly places like JCPenney's this year had 70% discounts on things and things like that.
Penny's is the one that gives the best discounts on stuff on Black Friday.
Yeah.
Well, aren't they kind of closing?
Well, that's probably
Penny's,
why.
I think so.
Penny's
No,
is
say it ain't so.
Penny's is one of the few stores that's left from when
The
Black
old-
Friday was big.
Well, I
Sears
think
is
it's going to be a
gone,
few more
Macy's
empty
done.
stores after
Yeah,
this.
yeah. So,
Well, anyway, so the pros are that sometimes you can get a good deal, especially if you have researched and been watching for what the real price is as opposed to, the trumped up deal. I think another pro, at least not for me and not for Suzanne, obviously, and possibly not for any of us, but for some people, it's a fun activity to do.
Well, it's fun to watch. It is fun to watch. It's not fun to open the door, but it is fun to watch. I'm not kidding you. It's a lot. If I was really stupid, if I was really bored, I would actually go early in the morning just to people watch because people are insane.
yeah.
That's fun.
I thought you were going to say you'd take a little part-time job over the Christmas holidays.
Oh
to,
God,
watch
no!
it.
Are you
No,
kidding?
yeah.
I worked at May Company. There's no way in hell I would ever do that again.
I know. I'm just a Sears survivor myself, so I know how that works.
Well, I
but
keep
yeah.
thinking about the alcohol thing.
Yeah,
You know, I mean, if you're selling alcohol, people are
God.
buying everything
Well, one
because they're, they've lost
one
their
year
minds.
we were at the mall in Pointy Hills at this Mexican restaurant there, and we were there from like 2 o'clock in the afternoon till like 6:30 drinking, and then we left to go shopping, and the guy came running out after us, accusing us of not paying, and we're both like, we handed you the money. What are you talking about? I mean, I know I'm drunk, but I know I paid.
Well, yeah, that's might set up a little bar, and people could get some pretty cheap booze and then go shopping, and then they probably sell a lot of stuff.
What is that tinkling sound? Is that an elf? Is it Santa? Oh, it's the timer.
It's Black Friday.
Timer. It's coming
Black
for
Friday
you.
calling.
I guess that means we're done for the day.
Unless you got something that's really pressing that you got a sale that you need to talk about.
Not me.
No, I don't think so. I think we filled a half hour with complete nonsense, and I'm proud to say I was part of it. So,
All right.
Well,
then.
good luck to all
yes,
when you go to the mall.
Yeah.
on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, and on our website, you can always contact us if you have a subject or something that you want us to discuss. I'm thinking maybe, and I haven't run this by these guys yet, but I'm thinking maybe in the future we might even do a podcast where people call in, because we can do that.
And we can, then you can share your thoughts on what we have talked about.
We have been getting feedback from people that we know that are saying, "Oh, you said this, and this is what happened to me." So we would love to hear what other people's experiences are from what we've been talking about.
Yeah, like Black Friday stuff.
So until next time.
Yeah.
I was arrested in the middle of
Roxie's
Dick's
try-
Sporting Goods.
Roxie's trying to take my spot. Until next time. I heard you over there.
All right.
Join us again. We're glad that you're listening to us. And if you have anything to say, go ahead and give us a email or a text. I don't know if there's a text number there. I put my number there, but then I get really nasty notes. And,
Not about the
but
podcast.
yeah, join us next time when, as always, we have no idea what we're going to be talking about.
Until we do.
Until we do. Until then, this is Suzanne.
This is Lauri.
This is Susan.
This is Roxie.
And we are
Three old broads and a lady.